Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is a story of how I almost died at the gym. Okay, that's a little dramatic. Fine, this is a story about how I almost got sent to the hospital at the gym.
Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a captive. I want you. Used to pay to my life, sending no rainbows, playing it cool. I don't feel this in ages, and I know my patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger.
2 weeks ago, I went to Lifetime Fitness with my friend to play basketball. I didn't have a membership, so he used a guest pass to let me in. I had to fill out all the usual information, like my soul, and sign a waiver, of course. For those of you who don't know, Lifetime is a super fancy gym. They have a huge swimming pool, a cafe inside, a rock climbing wall, racquetball, basketball court, and workout equipment. All that being said, it ain't cheap to go here. I looked into becoming a member at Lifetime a while back. It costs about $56 a month to have a membership and like $150 sign-up fee. Other gyms like LA and Planet Fitness are about $20 to $35 a month, but they just don't have the stuff that I wanted. Pretty much a decent basketball court. I get a call from a guy as I was eating dinner. He said, "Hey, I work at Lifetime and wanted to know how interested you are in joining." I told him I enjoy Lifetime. Then he said, "What do I need to make you become a member?" I said, "I don't know." He says, "How about this? I'll waive your sign-up fee within the first 24 hours you sign up." I said, "Man, I'm sold." As I look back, I didn't play very hard to get. He continues saying, "We can sign you up over the phone." I said, "Look here, I don't really know if you work for Lifetime, so I can't just go on and give you my card information over the phone." And then he said, "Okay, I'll send you an email. You can sign up there." I said, "Alright, that sounds much better." With my sign up, I get 1 hour of a free personal trainer. I never worked out with a personal trainer before, so I really didn't know what to expect. My appointment was at 7 p.m. on a Tuesday. I went up the stairs to where the weights are and found my trainer. He showed me the cool stuff they had. They had this weight scale that tells you about how much muscle and body fat you have. It even tracks the amount of water in your body. Me and the trainer began to work out. He told me we're going to do some Subaru sets. For those of you who don't know what that means, I really didn't either. But I can tell you this, it was not a free car. From what we were doing, it's like when you do a workout on a machine and then you do like physical body stuff with no machine. We did this in sets of 3. I'm sure I butchered what a Subaru set is, but let's get to the part where I almost died. First, we worked out our arms. My arms are pretty weak from what I saw. I couldn't even do our second set of push-ups, but hey, hear me out. This is like not a normal push-up. We were like doing push-ups and then we had to like jump and clap our hands together. I got to the second set at least. Second, we worked out our legs. My legs are like horse legs. Weird analogy, but I'm just gonna roll with it. They're super strong. He put like double the weights each time we went on a new set. And so we did squats with this. The last thing we did was like arms and shoulders. The machine we were on was the bar you have over your head and you have to pull it down to your chest. After we had to throw a medicine ball like an overhead pass in basketball. After we did this first set, I started to feel super tired. I asked him if he could get me a towel. I did this so he could get away from me so I could rest a little bit longer than normal between our sets. As he was getting a towel, I started to sweat profusely and even felt more tired. It looked like I got out of a car with no AC. I think the workout was starting to catch up to me. It got to the point where I thought I was gonna puke on the floor because of how hard we were working out. I even felt a strange sensation that I had to drop the kids off. I don't think I ever had to poop so bad in my life. He came back with my towel. I was like, "Dude, I'm done." He said, "That's fine. This was our last workout anyways." I got up and asked him, "Where's the bathroom?" As I got up and started walking, I almost fell over. The trainer asked me, "You good?" And he made me sit down on this box. I thought I was intoxicated because I would say words out of my mouth that just didn't make any sense to me. I told him that I felt weak and he said, "That's normal." Then my vision started getting blurry and I was like, "Hey, my vision's getting blurry. Is that normal?" And then my neck started to hurt because I was hunched over for so long because of how tired I was. I just wanted to lay down and put my head on the ground. I asked my trainer and he didn't even respond to me at this point. He called up his managers and the next thing I knew I had like 6 Lifetime employees around me. By this time I didn't even want to go to the bathroom anymore. I was starting to get a little better. I think seeing all the people gave me a reality check. This is my favorite part of the story though. So the manager tells someone to go get me some juice. This lady comes back with like half a cup of mango juice. Before she could give it to me, he had to call the paramedics and ask them if I can have some juice. They said I can have a tiny sip. Not a small sip, a tiny sip. So they gave me the cup. I wanted to drink it all, but the situation felt pretty serious, so I took the tiniest of tiniest sips you can think of. The paramedics arrive at the scene, and it's kind of crazy. Now 6 paramedics from the fire department surround me. On top of that, the Lifetime employees, everyone in the gym is pretty much staring at me. I do love me some attention, but not this much attention. The paramedics asked me when was the last time I ate. As I look back, the last thing I had was 2 small breakfast burritos from Taco Bell at like 8 in the morning. One guy asked me why I didn't eat. I didn't want to tell him I slept for half the day, so I said I wasn't hungry. He said okay. They drew some blood and checked my heart rate and then asked me if I wanted to go to the hospital. I told him, wow, I feel much better now. For those of you who don't know, ambulance rides are like $2,000. I got student loans to pay off. I can't be riding no ambulance. He said, make sure you eat and drink and don't drive if you're going to be a danger to yourself and others. I told him okay. The paramedics leave and a Lifetime fitness manager takes me to the cafe and gets me some tacos. For a gym cafe, these were some pretty darn good tacos. That may be because I haven't ate in the past 12 hours, but I'm sure they were still good. So what's the moral of the story? Make sure you eat before working out. Drop off any kid, sharks, whatever needs to be dropped off before working out, because you don't want that business to be coming after your workout or while you're working out. And if you happen to almost pass out, the paramedics will be called and you may get some free food out of it. So not too bad. So thanks very much, guys. That's the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed, and there will be some bloopers at the end as always. Goodbye. Are we in business? We are in business. There we go. Let's get right into it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is a story of how I'm... oh my gosh, why? 2 weeks ago, I went to LA... I didn't go to LA. I had to fill out an information... Wow. They have a huge swimming pool, a cafe, rock climbing wall, racquetball, basketball court, and workout equipment, and much more. No, actually, that's about it, actually. Yeah, so all that stuff. LA has like a box that they just throw people in and said, here, have basketball. And then like 2 hoops. I get a call from a basketball. He said, hey, I work for Lifetime and wanted to know how interested you are in joining. I told him, I enjoy Lifetime. Then he said, what do I need to make you come? Then he said, what do I need to make you become a member? I said, I don't know. He says, I don't like the way that this is. No. Give me some slack, please. Please. I don't really know if you work for Lifetime, so I can't just go give you my card information over the phone. I may be easy, but I'm not that easy. No, I said I'm sold. I said I'm sold. I said I'm sold. I said I'm sold. He told me we were gonna do some Subaru sets. For those of you who don't know what that means, I really don't either. I thought it was a car at first, and I was like, this is a gym. I don't think they're gonna give me a car, so let's get to the part where I almost died. That's what you guys are mainly here for, right? Because of how tired I was, what? He said, make sure you eat and drink water. Don't drive if you're going to be a danger to yourself and others in society. Okay, he didn't say the in society part, but I thought that was cool if he would have said that. I told him okay. The paramedics leave, and Lifetime fitness manager takes me to the cafe and gets me some tacos. So after all, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it can be. Now I'm just rambling, so I'm just gonna put this in the end, and then if you guys want to continue to listen to it, you can. Why are you so weird? Alright, thanks for listening, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.